Well, hi there, food friends. It's Kevin.
Hey, it is, and I'm Ralph. I'm behind the camera.
And welcome to Cavalcade of Food. Ralph, it's time. We're going to do a stove exchange.
Oh, joy.
So, going out is a 1968 General Electric. But I'm keeping it all in the family this time, and we're going to put in a 1954 General Electric. How's that?
Where'd you learn to write so pretty?
In school. So, anyways, we are going to say goodbye to
Mr. Green.
this avocado green dreamboat of a stove, this 68 General Electric.
It's been in there for a while.
It's been in here for a while, and you know, our friends Chris and Richard actually, you were working, and so you weren't up here, and they came for a visit, and I said, hey, well, I got you guys here.
Put them to work.
I put them to work, and they helped move this baby in. But it's been in for a number of months. I've used it a lot, and I will tell you, it has been a joy to use. Okay.
Okay.
Oven is almost spot on in terms of its true to setting. It really has worked flawlessly. I love the fact that it has two 8-inch burners, including one of them being a high-speed unit, two 6-inch burners.
As our food friends know, Kevin has an affinity for electric stoves only.
Yes. Well, I don't have any gas service, so you know.
This is what you were raised on.
And I was raised on an electric stove, and so electric stoves are my bag.
It's
my
your jam.
My jam.
But
Thank you.
But this is also of its time. I mean, by the color, you can tell it's 1968.
Yeah.
Late 60s going into the 70s got very colorful.
You know, it has a really nice, it's not a self-cleaning stove, but it has a really nice, roomy oven, window, a nice storage drawer down below.
Aren't those also used for keeping food warm?
Yeah, they probably would if the oven was on, but it'd be kind of inconvenient being way down there.
But most people use them for storage.
Some of the older stoves, Ralph, that are wider, that have a storage compartment on the side of the oven,
makes more sense.
Those often are used as warming drawers. Anyways, it's been a great stove. I've loved using it, but we want to give other stoves a chance to shine.
But look at how you even have this green napkin holder
Right.
matching the avocado color of the stove.
So we're going to take these things off, like, you know.
In preparation of the new
Our
one.
friend Janice gave me these salt and pepper shakers, and they always look great on the stove. Here's an old magnetized St. Christopher's medal, and even though this isn't a car, because dashboards on cars used to be made out of metal.
And St. Christopher is the patron saint of travel.
Of travel, right. So anyways, I keep that on there as a way to sort of help
keep you grounded.
guide me driving the cooking, the stove, okay? So anyways, but we'll take all that stuff off. The stove that's coming in is a 40-inch model, which means I'll take the insert out, the counter insert we won't need because we'll need the extra width.
That's magical.
And we'll get it in here. But anyways, it's been a good ride with the 68 General Electric, and interestingly, we're bringing in another General Electric stove that's 14 years older than this one, and you know, it's amazing to see how styles change over time.
And how heavy it probably is. Do you need my help with that one?
Yeah. Yes, I will.
Let's see if we can find Mary Ann somewhere to help film the next part
Yeah,
of this.
she's around here. I saw her somewhere. I think
right.
She's over in the small appliance department.
Okay.
We'll be back. We'll get the new stove in. All right, Ralph. Let's get under it here. There we go. All right. And 1, 2, and 3. There we go.
First, we're getting this one out of the way.
Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Let's come around the corner here. And how about we park it right here? Okay? You got it? Okay. All right. Now, that was the easy part. Now, we'll get the other stuff.
Ready?
Yeah, towards me on 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me a little bit more. All right. Close that door there, yes. Close that door close, thank you. Got it? Yep, all right. And we are. There we go. Okay, so we're going to kind of get it in position here so that we can slide it.
And slowly lower it down?
And slowly lower it down, but let me get her. Do you have the cord?
Yeah. Okay. You're pushing me into the hole.
Oh, watch.
That's
watch
where the
hole.
demons live.
Yeah. All right. You all right?
I don't have the cord. You want me to pull it out?
Yeah. So that comes out the back. Okay.
Try it now.
Okay. Just leave it on the ground
Thanks,
now.
Mary.
That's good. All right, now watch that. Watch that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to come down.
Ready.
And you can put some resistance up here,
I
too.
got it.
Okay? All right.
Just go slow.
All right. Ooh, doggy. Okay. We got her down. All right, let me put this out. This is why it helps when our 20-year-old friends are here, right?
Yeah, where's all the youngins when you need them?
All right.
Just shimmy it in there?
We're going to, but I'm going to plug it in first.
So this is bigger, as you can see, and it's a beaut. It's a
Okay.
54 General Electric.
All right.
Ready?
Yes. Watch that hot air return.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. You got to come your way because it's going to just fit, Ralph.
Okay. 1, 2,
3. 1, 2, 3.
Here it comes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, watch your step there.
Not today, demons.
Not today.
That's the hole that goes down to we don't.
There 'tis. We're gonna catch our breath for a minute, and then we'll come back and we're gonna take a look at this 1954 Liberator is the model.
Really?
Yeah. All right, here we are. What do you think, Ralph?
I think it looks awesome.
It does. And so this is like I said, a 54 General Electric. Let's get this. Oh,
It is plugged in, right?
it is plugged
Oh,
in.
there it
There we
goes.
go. Okay, so there's the light for the surface. Now, I've turned off the light that is normally on over the stove because, Ralph, I wanted our food friends to be able to see some of the options that this stove has. So, first of all, it has 2 Calrod 8-inch elements, and it has 2 Calrod 6-inch elements. Now, this one is an automatic element. You see that there? Marianne's
Yeah.
getting in close. Ralph, what this does is this comes in contact with the bottom of the utensil, the pot, and helps maintain a constant heat.
Oh, okay.
Okay? We'll put it to the test down the road, but here is the control for it. You see this light comes on. See where it says automatic cal rod? And it has settings of warm, boil, and fry.
Wow.
Okay? And yes, it's careful. It's getting hot.
You can see the dust smoking.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought I gave him a quick wipe down, but I probably should do a better job. Then, what I love about this stove, it's the Liberator, which was the top of the line. These are double ovens. Check that out. Open that and see? So we've got 2 ovens here, which is wonderful.
Can you have them both cooking simultaneously?
You can. Yes, you can use the small one or the large one or both at the same time. Here's the oven controls. This one is for the right oven. This one is for the left oven. So for example, we put it on bake, and then here is where we set the temperature. And when the oven is on, this light is lit. And when the temperature is achieved, Ralph, this little light goes off. Okay? Then let's get to the burners. Oh, this is a timer. Okay, so you can set it up to 60 minutes. Okay?
Your clothes are dry.
It
also
does sound like that.
One of the basic things, too, before you go too much further, is just look how big it is.
Yes. You have this whole area, really, as a work surface. You know, General Electric, they didn't really start offering 30-inch stoves until the late 50s. Mm-hmm. They were actually kind of behind. Frigidaire came out early with a 30-inch stove, and a lot of the other manufacturers did too.
What was the standard back then?
For 40 inches. But General Electric stuck with their 40-inch models really for a long time.
It looks like a car, too.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it does. It's a beautiful...
Of its time.
It's hard to tell, but this back here, which is sort of rigid, is a kind of a gold tone.
Yes.
Okay? And then here are the switches for the burners. Mayor, see if you can get in. I'm going to... it's hard to tell. This is blue.
Oh, they're different color-coded?
Blue. I think that's green. I don't know how they're going to show up. Yellow or orange, yellow, and red. I don't know. It's hard. It's real bright in here with the lights. But anyways, these are color keyed so that you can kind of see the different speeds.
Right.
Okay? And GE had that. And then down here, you've got a couple of outlets. You have one that's just normal. You can plug anything into there anytime. And then the other one is timed. And you can control that through the clock, which is up here, to say you want your coffee maker to start at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? Or something like that. And you can put that in the timed.
That must have seemed so jet age.
It was, yeah. These were really cool features to have. And so you have 2 ovens, and then down below too, you have 2. This one's a little rusty. I'm going to sand that down and give it a fresh paint job. The only thing is, this one's got a boo-boo. See that, Mayor?
Yeah.
This one got banged somewhere in its... Let's see, 1954, so that's 68-year history. I think that happened a long time ago. Something fell on it or banged into it, and so it's got a little battle scar. But you know what we say? That gives it a little personality, doesn't it?
Let's make up a story and say that a frozen turkey banged into it back in 1955.
Well, you know what? It could have happened. We don't know, but anyways, It's like us. It's got a few battle scars on it, you know, but no worse for the wear, and we'll enjoy spending some time with this 1954 General Electric Liberator stove.
It looks great in that space. When will you know if the temperatures are accurate?
Well, I'm going to put an oven thermometer in there, and then we'll set the ovens for 350 and see how they do.
You could do ribs in here and popovers in there.
You could. You absolutely
could.
You
do cooking and baking.
Or else, for Christmas, instead of having either a turkey or a ham, you can have both.
Why not? A turkey would fit in the big oven.
Yeah.
The ham, besides us, would be in the small oven.
I love it. It's a great idea.
Yeah. So, anyways, you can do a lot of cooking in a stove
More
like
versatility. That's why they call it the Liberator, because you're free from
this. It's
constraints.
freeing you from kitchen drudgery.
Kitchen constraints.
Yeah, exactly.
Bravo.
But anyway, so I gotta say thank you to Mr. Ralph.
Oh, I got my chiropractor's bill waiting for you.
For the muscle. I gotta say thank you to Marianne, sister.
Marianne.
Thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for grabbing the camera and documenting all this craziness, putting in a new stove. And
thank you to science and designers and the folks who made this great stuff back then.
And General Electric, which made this stove in Louisville, Kentucky, at Appliance Park back in the mid 50s, I guess I should say. And we want to say thanks to all of you for watching. Cavalcadeoffood.com is the website. Thank you, Ralph. Share, like, and subscribe if you're into what we're doing here. And we will look forward to seeing you again soon.
Right here
On Cavalcade of Food. Until then, bye, everybody.